Oops. Okay, there we go. Hello, 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 hello. Okay, you should be able to hear me. Check. Yeah. Okay, you should be able to hear me. There we go. I don't know if you hear me or not, but I did just my mic off. Anyway, hello. It's not time, so I'll have to be quiet here. But I hope everyone's doing alright. So, yeah. Hello. Alright. Okay, let me move this. There we go. Move the heat. Oh my god. Right. So, how is everyone doing today? It's good to hear that you're doing alright. I'm doing alright. Just chilling. Just trying to think about a lot of things today. Today was bad. Some stuff did happen at school. Seriously. I don't know if y'all can hear me, but yeah. Hopefully y'all can hear me. I know I'm kind of quiet, but yeah. Yeah. There we go. So basically, today was at the very least okay, but school wasn't bad. It was kind of just okay. Thankfully, I'm doing well. Just gotta work on one class, and that's about it. No, not much is expected. Eventually. So let's talk about school. School's okay today. I woke up a bit later than usual, probably because I want to get more sleep. But school was okay today. Some stuff did happen. Like, my first period was okay. Second period, alright. Third period, okay. My fourth period was also okay. Fifth period, okay. And then my sixth period was okay. Most classes were good. So their fourth period, some stuff apparently happened. I'm not sure if it's too real. Apparently, sorry to bring up heavy topics. Apparently, someone brought a gun to school, and people got arrested. I don't know if it's true, but if it is, praise the Lord, because he protected everyone in that school from anything that would have happened, especially with a gun on campus. Thank the Lord that they were caught and that they were taken responsibility, because the Lord protected us from anything that could have happened. Like, bringing a gun to school is dangerous. Who knows what can happen? It's a good thing they got arrested because the Lord knew what they were doing. Apparently, this is apparently what people were talking about. The buzz, apparently. This is what I overheard. I'm like, what? Not only did I didn't get afraid, but it was like, what? No way. Like, I don't know if it actually happened, but either if it did or not, thank the Lord. He protected us. He protected the whole school, protected everyone in that vicinity. Not only that, the people got took, arrested, good. They're taking responsibility of it. Thank the Lord. People need to be thankful more days. Because what if they did shoot up the school? What if they did like, do you know how much stuff like that can happen? That's like really bad. Like, people would just be doing anything at this point, and it's just like not okay. So thank the Lord. Almighty is the Omega, and He is the light of our door. Another thing, um, then me and my friend were sitting down, and these two girls started arguing because they weren't like talking to each other or something. I'm like, that's weird. Why are they arguing? Why can't they resolve it? Like, and my friend she was staring at them the whole time, and they were arguing, and it was kind of dumb. Oh, hi, the real. Hello, welcome. Hello. So yeah, it was kind of dumb. Honestly, the whole argument with the two girls, they shouldn't have argued. They should have like have a simple agreement. Okay, we're disagreeing on things, but let's not argue. Let's not cuss at each other because we're not talking to each other because I followed this person on Instagram. Like, I understand the argument, but also try to keep it civil instead of just cussing at each other. Thank the Lord they disbanded, didn't fight or nothing. They just disbanded. Good, you know. School was okay today. It was low key. School the whole week was okay. Not much was really going on. No drama. It's good. No arguments. Good. Just casual. Next month's June, so that's new. And I do want to bring up something on the top of my mind. I brought up the past again because not only has it been in my mind for months, it's like I have so much to say now. Like, I have more. I'm more mature to actually speak about this type of stuff, and it like makes me feel like I don't feel like good about it. It's like I feel bad. I feel guilty about it, and then like I feel upset the fact that the way I used to be. I know the Lord tells us not to hang on the past and to let it go. I've tried that, but I need to stop hanging on the past, and that's one thing that's not gonna help me. Like, that's thing. And like it's like that. There's a lot of stuff I want to just point out that are wrong but are right, and stuff that needs to be addressed and that could have been fixed. But it sucks that 3 years ago I was nothing like the way I am now. The Lord has changed me. Back then I was nothing like this. I didn't mature up. I didn't change. I didn't become religious. I was none of that. And it's like when I was 13, everything was different. And it's like now I want to bring that subject, adjust everything, and pray to the Lord that everyone who I drama with is doing all right. I just don't understand the deepness that it's gone to. I don't know. You guys probably heard me chatter about this name so much. Fat Withered Freddy. That's who keeps coming in my mind. And it's like, I think either I'm still upset about myself in this situation, or it's just something that is still like making me feel guilty about. Like, You've heard so much about that, and you probably heard me talk about it back in 2024, 2023, all of that. It's like 3 years ago, too. That fast. 3. And it's like, oh my goodness. 3 years ago. It's wild. And it's like, I want to fix everything so bad, but I can't. I physically cannot fix everything. Even if I tried, I can't. I really can't. As much as I want to reach contact to people, I would, but I decide not to because let them be. Like, if you wear my shoes, you will understand what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is, I wish I fixed everything. I wish I got back in contact, had a civil conversation, try to be on good terms, maybe apologized, don't talk again, or maybe we could talk, but maybe no. Just and just try to be on equal terms and pray to the Lord that nothing happens between us. I just continue to try to think about that. So I'll just let my mind out about that because I personally want to share my experience. When this all happened back in June, or actually, it all happened back in July. When this all happened back in July of the year 23, it was like, it was something friends would always do. There's times where I can't take jokes, and there's times where I do. Most of the time, I take jokes. Sometimes I don't take jokes. Sometimes I'm always not taking jokes. Sometimes I don't take jokes, and sometimes I get irritated. But most of the time, I do take jokes. So, one thing I'm saying is that, I couldn't take jokes as much as I can back then. And because of that, I crashed out on them. I yelled at them. I argued with them. I got mad because of a joke. All of that caused a whole year-long drama. Not even a year long, but not a year long, a month long. At the very least, half a year at the very least. July, August, September, October, November, December, January, and February. So, half a year. It was really bad, and not only was the drama getting really heated, it just never got fixed. It ended on one person moving on and the other person wasn't. Guess who didn't move on? Me. And then I fully moved on. Gone. Slight issue. I keep thinking about, it keeps coming to my mind. And now I keep thinking, I don't know why I want to fix it so bad. Why do I have to desire to fix things so bad? I understand both parties did bad, but why do I want to fix things so bad? Why am I trying to be the bigger person so bad? Why am I trying to be the nice person? Why am I trying to be the good person here? What's up with that? You might think, aren't you happy? It's not that I'm not happy. It's just why am I doing these things now? Why didn't I do it back then? Why wasn't it like this back then? Why didn't I try to fix things back then? It's a why to me. 2024, another prime example. Filled with drama for no reason. Had drama, I hate to mention this, with The Real, had drama with Dexter, had drama with other people, other parties. Why didn't I fix those? Why is it 2025? It's a year where everything actually goes well, and same for this year. What happened in those 2 years? 2023 and 2024. There was drama. It's if drama didn't happen, I wouldn't be the person I would be now. Wild, right? Drama's dumb. dude, like, I see it, and I'm like, and I see it. And then, like, this morning, my friend said that someone else that we know was talking trash about our dance and stuff. Okay, can y'all make up? I tried telling her that. She was like, well, I'm not gonna make. She's like, that ain't gonna happen. No one likes her. Sure, I may not have liked her because of the lies she's told. Sure, the lies she's told, but I still forgive her. I still should forgive her. Sure, I used to gossip, but do I do it anymore like that? No, I don't. Sure, I may still do it. We're not perfect, but I don't do it. Why can't you guys just make up? But you in your right mind will say, no, you can't make up. Why not? What's so hard about making up? People nowadays, they can't make up because they're so caught up with just drama and the gossip and they just want to put their face all up in it. Yeah, a lot of people are right. Now that I think about it, it's like me not being in these big groups of people and everything. It shows me a lot now. Do you see what the Lord's directing me to? Either it's the Lord, it has to be the Lord, or it's just me. And it can't just be me by myself. Because since then, I haven't been with huge groups of people. I notice a lot of things more now. When I was with groups of people, I just try to fit in and do all sorts of stuff, but I don't do that anymore. It's like it's like being by yourself. It's better because being by yourself is more of a friend to you. There's a lot of people who you think will be your friend, but a lot of those people aren't your friend at all. There's only a handful of people who will truly be loyal and value your friendship is another thing here. That's one thing. Same friend that told me that someone gossip about her. I'm gonna bring up these comments. Back in February or March, well, I don't know, man. There's just this year from what I remember. She talked about how she decided to be Muslim because her sister was. She didn't want to leave her alone. Okay, I understand that. But some comments she made, like, the Quran's bigger than the Bible changes every year. She told me not to pull out my Bible. I still pulled it out anyway. And I was saying Jesus is the way. And it's like, you tell me that the Bible says not to disrespect any other religion, but why are you doing these comments? What do you mean the Bible changes every year? How do you know that? How do you know the Bible changes every year? Why do you say the Quran's bigger than that? What is that supposed to mean? The more superior? Like, that's not supposed to mean anything. And then you want to tell me not to pull my Bible out? I'm going to pull it out anyway because of the Lord, my Lord and Savior, and the one who died on the cross for our sins and for us, provided eternal life for us up there. So why can't I pull it out? He did everything he could. So obviously I'm going to pull it out. I'm going to pull the Bible out, obviously. And the way she acts too, you know what? Let me not point fingers. I'm not perfect. Nobody's perfect. It's just like, I shouldn't be pointing fingers. But it's like, the way you act too, sometimes it doesn't show that the way I act and the way you act sometimes, we don't like, there's times we don't follow the commandments. Yes, that is true. We're not perfect. We're not meant to be perfect. We're ever going to be perfect. We're never going to be perfect. And like, I don't know, there's times where like, she just doesn't seem like she's on the right path. And I got this sign of urge to just like, I want to tell her how great Grace is. I want to like save her from anything that's going on. And I'm on that feeling. And then another thing to mention here is I think I like found out she unfollowed me on Instagram. So I was like, oh, I got really upset, and I'm like, dang, the only time she really talks to me is sometimes during the morning time in first period. That's really it. Other than that, she didn't talk to me at all. I usually try to talk to her, but she just waves like hi and doesn't really talk to me, which is okay, not bad. And like, I brought it up. I'm like, hey, why'd you unfollow me on Instagram? And she was like, you unfollowed me. Hold up. one, I didn't unfollow you, and two, you either you removed me from your follow list, and suddenly I'm not following you. I found this out because I tried to text her. I'm like, what the heck? I'm like, I'm like, why just remove me from following? Either you don't want to be friends with me, or you're just doing it quietly, just so I won't know. That's interesting. What's up with that? And like another thing to mention is like I remember texting her about our friendship breaking apart because of something that happened in December. Like, okay, the whole thing's. I feel like ours is gonna break apart because of that. Because like we like are not gonna be on equal terms. And it's like she was like, okay, then don't talk to me. She was so direct. Not direct. She was trying to make herself the victim for the situation. And it's like, why? Why do you make yourself the victim? You're not a victim. Which I'm just telling you that I want our relationship to be, our friendship relationship to be stronger. That's the point. I want it to be stronger. Sure, I haven't explained it correctly, but that's what I tried to do. That's what I tried to explain to you. And then you said, okay, you can just stop talking. Like it's either you wanted me to stop talking to you because lately I just don't feel like our friendship is good at all. Like I feel like it's quietly splitting. Like I feel like you're not truly actually valuing the friendship as much as I am. I'm always trying to value everything, and people don't give it back. My grandma tells me, "Why do you be nice to everybody when they're not gonna be nice to you back?" She's correct about it. Why am I nice to everybody when no one's gonna be nice to me back? And knowing me, I'm always trying to be nice and helpful and thoughtful and gentle and kindness, trying to do what's good and what's right. Like that's the way I'm always. That's who I am. That's what I'm trying to do. Trying to bear good fruit, not because I want to get saved, because the Lord wants us to. It's like I'm always trying to do these nice things. I'm like wondering why. Why do I want to do these nice things? I told myself that I want to do these nice things because the Lord tells us to. The Lord tells us to act in His way, not to act or be Him, but to be the way He wants us to be. I may be bad at explaining that, but yeah, like I was like, wow, like I just. And it's like, why do I want to do all this stuff? Like, why am I trying to do things that are like, it's like, why am I that way? Why am I trying to be so thoughtful? Like, sure, I have my downsides. Sure, I've got the drama. Sure, I've been called two-faced. But a lot of this stuff has been circulating around. Why am I trying to be so nice to people? Why can I do it back then? Like, why did I wait so long to be nice? I keep asking myself, why did I wait? Oh, wow. I don't know what I may be watching, but that's okay. So back, so there's that. That's one thing. So yeah, if I'm honest, the Lord's great. That's not, I can be the same way, just feeling like I have to be nice. That's not the case. So true. You're so correct about that. It's like when you're naturally just trying to be nice to everyone, it's it's like normally like it's that's not the case. Either it's something. Like I think about that a lot, dude. Like almost all the fucking time I think about that. And like I don't know why. It's like I always question myself why I waited. Like a lot. Like why did I wait till then? That's one thing I'm always questioning. That's one thing. That's one thing I'm gonna question a lot. And it's like I've been slowly talking about the Lord more, a little more. And I've been speaking about it more. And I've been like talking about it. And it's like, wow, I'm talking about the Lord a lot more than usual. Not a bad thing, it's a good thing. Shows how inhumane seems like even just to show one emotion or personality. What do you mean by that? Just to like be kind all the time? Like, is that what you like me? Or like, what do you mean? If you don't mind me asking. Like, what do you mean by that? If you don't mind me asking. So, similar to an NPC, they don't feel human, but they act like one. What do you mean, like the way a person acts? Like, is that what you mean? The way the person's acting? Huh. Interesting. You're right, though. It's correct. Hmm. You don't have to explain it well. You don't have to explain it. It's okay. Back to life. Let's talk about how life is like a roll. It's like just the roller coaster. That's really it for that. It's literally just yeah. There you go. So, yeah. I don't know why people can't be nice. No, I don't know why people can't spread kindness. No, I don't know why people can't share the thought. Or follow. Or do any of his commands. Or do anything like that. I don't know why. I want people to. I want you to. I want everyone I know, all the person I'm friends with, to do. So, I don't know, man. I don't know how people are gonna be soon, and I don't know how life's gonna be eventually. Just really hope things get better. Just depends on how it is eventually, and just hope so we can actually get a decent lifestyle eventually. We may not get it, but I really hope we do. You know what's another thing I could bring up here? Oh my goodness. I don't know. Don't really know what to bring up. There's we'll just get back to those people with the friendly people we're friends with. People we're friends with, sometimes just it makes me like feel I'm so like what if like friends are not like bad, but most friends you have like friends, I value having friends. But the issue with friends, a lot of people are not that. They're just there. They're just a person in your life you know, and then they exit out. Some people are not truly your friends. I'm always trying to value this. Some people I talk to are truly my friends. Feel like siblings. Some people, just there. Not even give a damn about it. Just there. Excuse me for my language. But no, they say, who cares? You're just a person. So what if I'm just a person? If that's the way you see me, then why talk to me? If you just see me as a person, why talk to me then? Well, theoretically, I'm talking about like technically, I'm talking about like if they like someone else, like if they just like they don't like see this person is okay, but what I'm meaning is like they don't care for me, like not for me. They don't care about me. They don't care for me. They don't care about nothing. They just care about themselves, and they only want something out of you, and they only see you when your shit happens, and it's like just They're only there for things they need. That's it. It's the only time they're really there. Other than that, they just no, man, I don't know, my cook's over my bed. They're gone. They disappear. Like nothing happened. And then yeah. Okay. Oh. Okay, my bad. Back to what I was saying. There you go. I have to rewrap my foot. My bad. So, I have to rewrap my foot. My bad about that. But yeah. So, praise the Lord. He's given many blessings, many opportunities, many chances to us that we probably waste every day. He has millions of chances, more than a million. Done. So, another thing is, I'm chronically online. You're like, what? You're chronically online? That's not a good thing. I know it's not a good thing. I've looked up signs of loneliness, and I'm like, oh, well, curious. Oh, and then most of these signs are literally me. Like, you're probably like, are you really lonely? Like, you have all these friends. But the signs of loneliness is like deep sense of isolation and low self-worth. The social media use, social exhaustion. Like you feel isolated in the crowd and you feel left out, or you're just bored. Sometimes I feel that way. Or like I don't talk to people and I don't sleep sometimes that much. I don't sleep at all. And there's times where like I'm highly online. And then there's like anxiety, which I get that a lot, and I get self-doubt. Or I feel worthless at times. There's times where I feel enough. No, I'm just doing. That's another thing. It's like, you're lonely? No way. Maybe I am. Even if I am, I got the Lord. I have the Lord. Kind of bored, so here's a link if anyone wants to join us. If you want, you don't have to. So, yeah. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Sigma. How are you doing on this fine night?
I'm doing good.
That's good. What you eating?
Popcorn.
Popcorn? Peak.
Mm-hmm.
It tastes pretty good.
Yeah.
Honestly, I feel more lonely than I used to be. That's cool. I know. Stuff. Now, um, that's something. Okay, just feel. I'm alright. Um, so Mickey, what should we do tonight?
I don't know.
I passed my quiz.
Nice.
Okay. Um, so I was able to emulate a couple things today. The
Great.
Game Boy stuff is still getting. Well, I haven't been able to emulate that yet.
Um.
I haven't able to. I wasn't able to emulate the Game Boy Wireless because some app I looked up, some apps I looked up, they're like $5 to buy.
Alright.
So I was like, never mind. And I tried running it in RetroArch, but it kept running like a specific It kept running like it kept doing a specific core, and it would change the one I'm trying to do. But yeah, so I just trying to run it.
So the boot, bro.
I do have some GBA stuff if you want me to send it to you.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll send you the zip. Then you could share screen if you want. Where are you?
Yeah. Okay, but I thought I already had some Game Boy stuff. Yeah, I knew it.
What's up?
I already have some Game Boy stuff.
I know, but I'm saying like I'm trying to send you the stuff I
Let's see.
collected. You not here. I'll send it to you, but I know you do have some stuff. Here you go.
So I couldn't load that. It,
Oh, potentially dangerous down.
file stuff. Super. Natural. Protobug. Color. Advanced.
I renamed them.
Master System.
I do wish Manson was on Android though,
Yeah.
but it was slipped on. It sucks. But yeah.
You already have that.
Wait, what's the other BIOS?
I have a ton of them here. There's one for Alex Kidd.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Hang on, USA.
Okay. But yeah, just
Yeah, those two.
um yeah.
I have at least one BIOS for this SG-1000.
Cool.
Scary. No. Just sort of. E-reader. Oh, there's a lot of e-reader stuff. There's a lot of e-reader stuff.
Oh,
E-reader.
I see.
Game Boy Advance multi-boot. Awesome.
Yep.
Yes. Boot BIOS.
Anywho. What the? I don't see anything. But you try running.
It's there.
Wait, no, I mean on the emulator.
On the
Oh, Blue iOS.
yeah, blue glass.
Just white. Yeah, when you do the start menu, it shows.
But I see it says Game Boy right there. The heck?
Did it show the animation?
Yeah, it plays the
Oh, I
animation.
didn't see it. It's just white. Okay, that's
Maybe because it's full screen.
there you go. Nice.
Okay. Let's put it full screen. Alright.
You should try to run. I don't know. The other ones. Yeah, the Super Game Boy. I found some boot ROMs. I don't know if they work though.
Melody.
The Super Game Boy. Yeah, you should try to tune on the Super Game Boy. That's the one thing.
Super Game Boy.
Yeah, I think I included it in there, like the Super Game Boy. No, it's in the folder.
And color. Yeah, SGB.
Yeah,
These are .ROMs.
There's a bin.
And there's also a bin too. So.
I think the bin will maybe run. I don't know.
How do I run these?
Maybe. Don't you just like drag them into the emulator? That's what I did. That's what I did. I think. Yeah, I just dragged them in the emulator.
What emulator was it?
It was FGBA or BizHawk. It was BizHawk.
Oh, it was BizHawk.
There you go. It was BizHawk that I used. It might have been BizHawk because I was able to drag the bin files. I think. Oh no, RTC. I mean that in a half minute. But I will try the Windows laptop in the future.
Super Game Boy.
Does the ROM run?
.ROM. No.
Yeah, never mind. Huh.
The .bin does not run. What about the first one?
What about the regular one? No, not that.
Wait, how do
The Game Boy Advance.
Game Boy Advance, GBA?
Yeah.
Game Boy Advance. There we go. Oh, I see something there, but let me try it again, but for this.
Just white.
No, just white.
Try the Game Boy Color. That? Oh yeah, try to Game Boy Color.
Game Boy Color. Nope. Wow.
So it's white.
It's just white, huh? What is happening in there? There's like only a couple bytes. that are actually being used. That's weird. What about the bin? What about the bin version, which I don't know if I opened already? Text editor. This one's using different bytes, which apparently spells L. That's weird.
Interesting.
That's weird. I'll just do the Game Boy Advance Japan debug version. Wait a second, that's also white. Am I paused or something? Nah? Huh. So it's also this BIOS too. Weird. What about the other ones here? Nah. None of these are doing anything.
What happened to MGBA? Did you run it in there?
I don't think it even accepts .bin files.
Huh? You should try it, I guess. I doubt it. Oh yeah, it did. Try the ROM, not the bin. Yeah.
Oh.
What?
Couldn't do this.
Hmm?
You couldn't
Oh
do this
yeah.
even though it's a .gba. Did you give me bugged ROMs?
No, I kind of
Well, they don't work for me.
fudge. Didn't work for me either.
Then why'd you give them to me?
Because I don't know.
BIOS .bin. Couldn't load it correctly. It is weird. Recent. That is weird.
You could go to the go to the. I actually got an idea. Hold on.
It is so cold. Why is it cold? It is May.
Why don't you try to run in Mensa?
Huh?
Why don't you try to run it in Mensa? I don't know, because there's like a video startup. It's got like high quality stuff. I wonder how.
Couldn't load it.
Okay.
Couldn't load these. Advance this. Okay, I can do that, but it's still white screen.
Huh.
Where's the button?
Okay, wait.
No. That's weird.
Wait, hold on. This.
It is weird. I got it.
Hmm. Oh, I'm doing my research.
Huh?
I'm doing my research.
Deogens.
How? How does people here run that mess? I'm gonna find out. Remember my grandma? She just casually had a Game Boy Color sitting in her drawer. I'm like, what? No way. Like, it was a blue one or yellow one. God, but she just had it in there.
The Odyssey.
Retro arc. Hold
Oh,
on.
you could run it on. That's cool. There's emulators for Windows 9X for the Odyssey. CDI. Let's see. CDI emulator.
Hold the phone.
Windows 9X series.
Hold on.
Let's see. Boom, 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 boom. Nice.
Something. Hold up.
WX. Whoa.
return. You know?
Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U. Super Mario 3D World. Meow.
It's Mario Maker 2.
Super Mario Maker 2. Skyland Doors. Oh my goodness. I didn't know Plankton's Robotic Revenge was for the Wii U. New Super Luigi.
Welcome to my research. Um,
See the Roku. Roku.
I didn't talk about research. Sense. I never said that's why when I was talking. Good times. The other times. Yeah, I've seen that screen. I remember. I should restore the Roku.
15.
Do you see that screen?
No, actually.
No.
No, not at all.
The only time I see it is when I upload the Roku. It's the only time I see
I
it.
guess I have a more newer one then.
No, I'm pretty sure it shows, but you just don't see it. What Roku do you have?
TLC.
Oh, it's different. You get the streaming stuff, like the KTV. Then you'll see that little baby on the TV. It'll show like, oh, Tipsy Roku logo. Then it's different. I keep forgetting. It only happens when you have no streaming. Like on the streaming devices. Yeah, my dad had to go to Express for the carry. How much does it cost? Not the Express. What was it? Streaming player.
Chamber.
Is it? Who's stream stick? Oh yeah, it is. Okay. What is that? Oh. So yeah, let's talk about this almost everything. So yeah, if you get strips. So yeah, the new feature. It's not even about it being cheap. They're just really good. Don't you agree? Like, don't you agree? Like, they're really good.
Sigma Sigma.
Like, honestly, imagine if that mess and you're like, oh yeah, I guess I got a Roku. Where? Right here.
smart TVs. Bright Script Emulator.
Yeah, there's that.
Fork Me on GitHub. Start TV browser. There's an A. There's also a B button for some reason. A, B. That's cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's cool. That's awesome. Beanie.
But yeah, I personally like weapons. They're good at they're easy. They're really good at like when you travel, you can easily take it with you. And then it's just so simple. Gotta be one of the best things made because it's so lightweight that it's just something so simple. And another thing, cheap and they're affordable. It's cool. Box. I can see why it is. Let's see the specs box. Everything. Alright, okay, so step past this. It has 4K HDR to top vision. What else? Okay, so 100% toaster. You could put it like yes, it's backlit, like a black light. You can recharge it,
Okay.
which is cool. And it's different. There's black buttons. There's really small wood. You can change it. That's cool.
Yeah.
There's obviously the power thing. And some pops that trust you to the remote. And my speech. And I will try. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Something more behind. Our talk. It is. Oh, none of us had one time.
Hmm.
I was at my aunt's house and they were going and I couldn't get the fire remote. And my stupid self like, if I unplug it, my stupid self unplugged it and replugged it in, and the black light failed.
Mm.
Tell me why I come back home. I mean, I go back to the house and get food and it's working. How does that happen? How does your black light ring the bell and working like
I don't know, bro.
like it's new? How you do that?
I don't know how you do that. Windows XP.
Like, excuse me, like, how you TVs? That's why I want to get like a streaming device instead of just the TV. I'll get the TV and the Roku system. Personally, a lot of people talk about, oh my goodness, it's slow. It's the TV. Learn before I eat.
bit. So copy that linky. Use these. Boom, boom, boom. And we'll find where to put it. I know where to put it. Windows XP. We're getting XP, guys.
Hmm?
We're getting
Oh,
XP.
you get it?
I'm getting a nice of XP. Oh my goodness, and we shot up to 34 for a second.
Bro, that is so fast.
That's so fast. I love my satellite-based internet now.
I'm glad you guys could.
Yes. It's already done. It's already done. It's already done. Yes, sir. Microsoft Windows XP. By the way, I still have Max and Ruby Edition. Still have Max and Ruby Edition. And apparently Windows 98 2nd edition. I don't know why it's got this name, but it's okay. Okay. Let's get out of here now. Alrighty. Time to yes.
Kept up all this PS3 games.
Let's do that. Okay. Still have my quest.
I got some quite just sitting there like
Virtual machine. Better look at the someone installing it so that I can That's the same one that I got. So yeah. Custom, okay, I got you. I got you. XP professional. Okay. Yeah, you can choose the path where you want to put it. Processors and cores per processor. Currently 2 and 2. So he's gonna put about 4. Recommended, but yeah, whatever. Okay. Network type. That. Bus logic. IDE. Create new. Then we allocate. Single file. Okay, 40 and that's a single file already. And that's it. Boom, boom, we have it. Okay, click these to open up these. Now about Sigma, open here. There we go. actually import the ISO. So now I started. Okay. Set up a starting Windows.
Jesus. Oh.
Enter. We go back. Restart it because I didn't mean to replace enter yet. I do not agree. Can we wait? Okay. Yes. I agree. We're on the screen now. So yeah, enter and format that. Okay.
That's good.
Sped up video. Okay. So restart that computer. XP Professional. Ooh, I like either look. So it's gonna customize it. Or not. Boom. So we just put our thingies. It This admin. Okay. Let me put in the product key, guys. Let me I have my sources, guys.
Wait, what just happened?
Product key.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotta put your valid product key in. Okay, get it.
Looks like I have to type it out myself. That's not just Sigma.
No.
Wish I can keep it up like that. Okay. You can nearly go this way. Get rid of that. 190. No, just wait. Actually, that is the correct time.
You good?
Whoa. We're on that XP, guys.
Jesus. It's just. Oh, what's that? What the?
I know what to do. You need something else now. Whoa. Tung tung tung. I think that one works.
Um,
Creepister. Okay. Oh. Yo. Yeah. I know. The sound is a little bit bugging. Oh, it's weird. Why is it bugging, bruh? Huh. Weird. Pearl. That's weird.
Ricky, are you not tired?
No.
Ricky? Hello? I guess you're not there.
What? Hey.
You there?
Yes. Why am I quiet, bro?
Oh, you're just quiet.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, everybody's the little bitchy eating the cheese. Like, oh.
That's weird, so I can't find my monitor for some reason.
That's weird.
Display. Maybe if I specify just one monitor. Weird that I can't find it. Oh! Oh! What did I do? Oh no! Oh no! Why can't I get the best settings? No! 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 What the heck? That's weird. Try that again. That's just really weird. The mouse doesn't even appear. That's super weird. select a monitor layout if you are to name monitor. Make sure it knows what I'm using.
Those XP tokens and stitches. I don't think that's really I sell that.
No. Probably. Beach one.
Oh, the beaches.
Here. Fart. Takes fail on my equation. Well, it is fire. Doo-doo. am Squidward. I am Squidward.
Hmm?
I am Squidward.
Oh,
Hey you! Hey, stop scrolling!
Stop scrolling.
yeah.
Stop scrolling. Stop scrolling.
Hey you! Hey, stop scrolling!
Just stop scrolling now.
Hey you! Hey, stop scrolling!
Stop scrolling. What's that? Still have it.
Scrolling!
Just stop scrolling now. Scrolling.
Scrolling! Stop!
Just stop scrolling now.
Just stop scrolling. Just stop scrolling now.
Thank you for sunshine. Thank you for sunshine.
Stop scrolling.
Stop scrolling.
I'm careful.
Hey, you! Hey, stop scrolling! Stop!
Just stop scrolling now.
Rah, 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 rah.
I am the Lord of Heavy Mix.
I'm a warrior. I'm a warrior. 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 I'm a warrior. 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 I'm a warrior. Warrior. Warrior.
Let's go! Let's go! This hurt! What the bloody hell was that? Yo, I just seen a black person, bro. Yo, I just seen a black person, bro. Black person, bro. Black person. Black person. Black person.
Yo, I just seen a black person, bro.
Black person. Black person.
What exactly are you doing right now? I mean, seriously, what are you doing? Right now. I mean, seriously, what are you doing?
Stop scrolling. Stop scrolling.
Stop scrolling. Stop scrolling.
Stop scrolling.
Stop scrolling now. Now.
Hey, you. Hey, stop scrolling. Stop.
Just stop scrolling now.
Stop scrolling.
Stop scrolling now.
Stop. Stop scrolling.
Stop scrolling now.
Stop. Hey, you. Hey, stop scrolling. Stop.
Just stop scrolling now.
I'm a warrior.
Let's go! What the bloody hell was that? Yo, I just seen a black person, bro.
Black person.
What exactly are you doing right now? I mean, seriously, what are you doing?
Like,
Stop scrolling.
Stop scrolling now.
Stop scrolling.
Stop scrolling now.
Hey, you. Hey,
Stop scrolling.
Just stop scrolling now.
Bitch.
La ma, ca ca, ooh la la. Harpan Fortnite.
Mama, gaga, ulala. Riksdagen. The pigeon. Minion. I got to do the minion.
La la la
Money basics. Money basics. The pigeon has 3 more songs. Pigeon.
Migrations, where's everybody walking?
Pigeon. Where's everybody walking? La 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 ma la ma ma. Okay, yeah, this one. This is very fire. Really awesome. Odds I had a Wii and a computer. Shit. That is fun. How soon?
I've been like playing this one. Yeah, I'm gonna beat this one.
Okay, hold on.
That's fine. Okay, well, I'm gonna try to focus. 6.
Nintendo added just so much character to these. We'll be able to see Nintendo Switch and the other ones soon. Awesome. So DSi to 3DS, okay. They made this less boring. They made this less boring. I'm actually entertained looking at this. Okay, but let's look at the Lego Island sheet.
The SIs do control which C++ class that will get attached to. I can make the score cube and think it's the police station I attach to the police class. Then, since the C++ code controls the actions from there, clicking arrows will suddenly navigate to other rooms in the police station. It's unclear why they opted to hardcode most of the time, though I can guess that maybe it was just faster to do things that way. Unless you can hold custom programming languages, the SIs will obviously be able to achieve more in actual code, though it would be interesting to explore trying to add new content to the game solely through editing SIs, and how far it can get. So that gives you a pretty good rundown of what they are, but how exactly do they work, and why are they so hard to construct? Well, looking back, they're actually fairly straightforward once you know how they work. It's just that being an all-binary format with little to no documentation means it's not immediately intuitive what everything it does, but when you figure those things out, it makes sense more often.
Okay, give me a second.
It just takes a long time to get there. To start with, SI is based on the extremely simple resource exchange file format called RIF. RIF was developed by Microsoft and IBM as the basis of various multimedia formats like Wave and AVI that shipped with Windows 3.1. But when I say developed, I really mean stole and slightly tweaked from the IF specification developed by Electronic Arts for the Amiga. As was standard at the time, Apple had already made their own derivative of the IF format for audio, which meant Microsoft had to do it too. The Amiga and Macintosh at the time had big endian Motorola 16K CPUs, and the primary innovation of Microsoft's RIF was to store numbers in little endian for Intel's x86 CPU. Otherwise, outside of a few minor tweaks, they're basically all about the same. IF, and by extension RIF, defines an extremely simple way to organize multiple different types of data in one file. For example, a WAV file needs its audio data, but it also needs a header describing how that audio is formatted, and it may optionally contain some metadata as well. RIF provides a straightforward way to organize all that stuff, and Windows includes some APIs specifically to read and write them. For Mindscape, they were probably a no-brainer, especially since they were introduced in Windows 3.1 around the same time Mobile started. It would have been fairly modern technologies or adopted at the time. SI files have a header, a table of contents, and then a big list of what are called streams, which consist of one or more objects whose data is split into chunks and then interleaved with each other. From there, it's not too hard to just replicate each of the data sections as is, though it can be a little frustrating if you're not using Windows's RIF APIs, which I wasn't because I was trying to write something for this platform. If your implementation is off in any way, the game will simply crash with no explanation, and it'll be up to you to code through every single row to figure out that one little thing. Once you figured out all that, you then have to write a chunking and interleaving system. Audio is chunked by the second, and video is chunked by the frame, which means you better learn how to work with raw audio as well as how each of the game's video formats work. But the toughest part by far is the buffering system. Once again, you'll probably remember this from my music replacement video. When the game streams data off the disk, it actually only reads a certain amount of data at a time. The amount it reads is called the buffer size, and is actually dictated by the SI file itself, listed in its header section. What makes this complicated is the fact that it expects all of the chunks to be already contained inside the buffer. If it goes over, the game will simply barrel along reading it until it eventually tries to access unallocated memory, causing the game to crash. As such, it is the robust enough to allow a single chunk to split an infinite amount of tiles, which is sometimes necessary when it's a much higher quality.
Rick
The
Babrick.
second solution is much simpler. You can insert a palette chunk into any buffer that the game will know to skip over. Not the most efficient use of your CD read time, but may at times be the least problematic solution. All of this has to be handled by your SI reader and especially by an SI writer. If you're replacing assets with files of a different size, which is almost always going to be the case, the chunks will shift around, meaning all the padding and splits will now be in the wrong places. To make these new files work, you need to redo that all from scratch, and that was one of the biggest issues I had trying to write this stuff. While the SI format is completely custom, a lot of the assets contained are very standard, though almost all of them are obsolete and end up causing issues for us today in one way or another. All of the 2D images are bitmaps, which isn't terrible. Programs like Photoshop and obviously MS Paint can still work with these fine. However, the game doesn't seem to support bitmaps any higher quality than 256 colors. You can choose your palette, but still, that's only 256 colors. Not only does that complicate inserting bitmaps in general, but it's especially unfortunate if you want to insert any HD remakes or upscales of anything. The game did support running in 16-bit or 65,000 colors, but the bitmaps don't get any better in that mode. It just upconverts the same 256 color bitmaps from before. When I try to insert something like a 24-bit bitmap, the game straight up crashes. I'm guessing it was just never written to work with anything else. In fact, due to the way Windows' 256 color palettes work, 20 of them end up getting reserved by the system, and then Lego Island reserves an additional 2, so it's actually more like 234 colors. If you're not careful with your paletting, you may end up with something like this, where 22 of your colors are all messed up. I'm hoping SI Edit will handle this automatically someday, but for now I have to use Photoshop to make the palette work manually. Smackers are used for the game's FMVs, and while these were extremely common back then, they're a little difficult to make nowadays, and not particularly efficient compression-wise. You have to use a really old version of the Smacker tools that makes specifically version 2 Smackers. Later ones only make version 4s that aren't compatible with Lego Island. This tool works, but it's not the most intuitive thing in the world. That being said, Smackers can actually be remarkably high quality thanks to their lossless encoding mode. Just don't expect to fit these on a CD-ROM anytime soon. But with this, I was able to import higher quality renderings of neoprene logos just for a taste of what an HD remaster might look like. Sadly, I don't think we have any better versions of any of the other FMVs, at least not yet. Another video format the game uses is Flick. This was another one that was fairly common in video games throughout the 90s, but has very much fallen into obscurity today. Imagine if GIF had never been adopted and popularized by the internet. That's pretty much Flick, and in Lego Island it's used in very GIF-like situations. Any minor 2D animation like the book, these boxes, those screens and the build sections, and even the facial animations. Ironically, for a while we thought the facial animations were in a custom proprietary format because LiRip, for years the best SI extractor, struggled to extract them at all. I think the developer didn't know they were a standard format and was trying to reverse engineer them from scratch, leading to this creepypasta show being the best we had for a while. But no, they're just flicks. There are some open source libraries for making them, which are probably incorporated into SI Edit itself. But for now, you have to figure out how to make them yourself. Finally, all of the audio is in WAV, which is also not necessarily a problem. WAV is still regularly used today, especially in audio production, but as a distribution format, it's woefully inefficient in storage space. That might not matter so much today with our terabytes of hard drive storage, but back then, it forced the developers to downsample the music and dialogue to fit everything onto a single CD, noticeably reducing the quality of all audio in the game. While we're lucky enough to have high quality recordings of a lot of the music from second generation tapes, most of the master tapes are gone for good, and higher quality versions of the dialogue are yet to surface. So you might be wondering why they used WAV instead of something like MP2 or MP3, which did exist at the time and could have fit much more quality into the same space. Well, most likely it came down to two things. MPEG audio had to be licensed, and that license almost certainly wasn't cheap, but the main reason was probably because decoding a complex audio codec required more CPU cycles than they realistically had. Keep in mind, the game was released before 3D accelerated graphics cards were widespread, so it had to be possible to render the whole island on the CPU alone. And to be honest, on the PCs of the era, it was kind of struggling on that front already, so it's not surprising they didn't want to burden it any further. But it is a shame, with many of these sounds, this is the highest quality copy that still exists. Now, most of these aren't showstoppers, but they are, well... Part of me would love to rip out whatever decoding code is in the game and replace it with something like FFmpeg, which can decode just about anything. But I already know that would be a huge undertaking, even if the decomp was done, let alone right now. But enough about the standard formats. What about the the stuff in here that's totally custom. To be honest, a lot of the stuff when we just started scratching the surface. Before now, it's just a lot harder to look at it in any more detail. One of the few things the SI files don't contain is 3D model data. Instead, they're installed to disk in a file called world.wp. Presumably, that stuff was considered both small and critical enough to take up some space on the hard drive. But what that means is the SI files must request what models
I beat it.
you can see the
Whoa.
buildings and islands.
I beat it. I beat it. I beat the Nightmare Knight. Oh my goodness.
Oh.
That's why I was muted in COD. I beat the Nightmare Knight. It took so long. The Shadow guy, he would either go to the vent, or you have to flash him, or turn the light off. All three of the toys were active. All the wizards were active. So, it's really fast. Oh my goodness.
Specified. And the 3D animation files only get more interesting from there. They're a custom proprietary format that, as you might expect,
I finally beat it.
frame data, but they're also able to pull in objects from world.wp as they see fit. For instance, I can translate this animation.
Yes, sir. Sigma.
Oh, no, not this. Dude. Are you looking? I didn't even answer this. Oops.
They finally fixed it. After a whole month of this software failing, like Sprite, Libre Sprite, Adobe, Pixel Studio, PixelArt, and Scratch. None of these worked for me. They all have tedious learning curves and the buttons are still tiny. But not gonna lie, Scratch is great. I received an email from the first software I used announcing that he fixed it. He reduced the bugs and he fixed the issues. So let's test it out, shall we? They finally fixed it.
They finally fixed it.
We can just.
Audacity. Before anything else,
Audacity.
understand this. Audacity isn't a basic recorder. It's a full audio editing engine. It records, cuts, cleans, and enhances sound. You can remove background music, normalize volume, add effects, and export in multiple formats. Podcasts, voiceovers, music edits, it handles it all. It looks simple, but under the surface, it's doing precise waveform manipulation. If your content involves sound, this is the foundation. OBS Studio. OBS is not just for streaming. It's a real-time video production system. You can capture your screen, webcam, or both, layer scenes, switch between them, and record everything in high quality. It supports overlays, transitions, and audio mixing. Streamers use it, but so do educators, YouTubers, and developers. It's basically a live video studio running on your computer. Blender is a full 3D creation suite. Modeling, animation, rendering, simulation,
shape.
vector graphics. That means logos, icons, illustrations, anything that needs to scale without losing quality. Instead of pixels, it uses paths and shapes. You can design brand assets, UI elements, or detailed illustrations. It's comparable to professional vector tools, but without the cost. Precision and scalability are its core strengths. GIMP handles raster graphics, images made of pixels, photo editing, retouching,
Okay, well,
That's
Mickey, are you not tired?
Yeah, no.
Dang, bro. You still want to be on stream?
No.
You don't?
No.
Gotcha. Okay, enough of this 3-hour stream. Go eat the chicken.